Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. A brand new day. Whoa. And suddenly I realized I gotta change something on my Steam. There we go. I have Steam running, and I just rebooted my computer. My apologies. I just took a big hit. A sativa strain, because I just woke up a bit ago. It is 6:54 a.m. I just woke up at 6 o'clock. I've been trying to do this for the past hour, but every time I've sat down, I've gone, oh, I need to do this. And I get back up, and then I fed the hamsters and the guinea pigs, and, well, I mean, made sure they had hay and stuff, but I fed the hamsters. I just woke up, sat down, and then went, oh, I had to do this, then got back up, and then like 10 minutes go by. It's been an hour. Every time I've sat down, it's been like, oh, God, and then I had to get back up, and then 10 minutes go by. So, yay. Now, remember, these pillows are here because if I fall asleep in my chair, I'll flop over, and if I don't have these pillows on my arms, I will flop over and rest against the chair of the arms, the arms of the chairs, with my arms here, and that'll crush my radial nerves. And this arm was already, my hand was dead for like 9 months, wouldn't move, because I abraded my radial nerve here in my arm, like I had taken a length of rope as my nerve, and then just a sharp rock and just rubbed it over the rock until it just went snap, and it parted, and my hand just didn't work. No motor signals. Very few sensory signals made it through. For 9 months it was this. I could go move inward, but then I had to let gravity and muscle tension bring it out. I could move inward, but then I had to let muscle tension and gravity bring it out. Oh, those were bad times. That was a very, very bad time. I have mild claustrophobia. If I can't move my arms, I start to lose it. And that was like having my arm held, trapped for 9 months. It was terrible. As it is, it's only like 80% use, 20% deficit still. It hurts, it doesn't work right. Be very careful of your radial nerves. Be very careful of all of your nerves. And then yesterday I had a band-aid on that finger. You can see where the cut is. You see that? Yeah, the hamster that bit me, she bit me in such a way that that's not just a bite. That's actually, she cut with her teeth a strip of flesh that just went zoop and came right out of there. So instead of just being a bite and then the edges go together, it was, like scissoring out a section of skin and the meat underneath that came out. And I was like, oh, that's nice. So it's having to fill in the hole as it goes. This bite over here was from another hamster that hopefully she's going to calm down. We can't give her to the pet stores because she bites. She attacks. She sniffed my finger as I was reaching in, and then she didn't just, sit there as I reached in like this. She went sniff, sniff, and attacked my hand. And I was like, ah! So we can't take her to the pet store. She's got to stay here. We don't give away the hamsters that do that. If I've got any hamsters that bite, I keep those, because I'm not going to give them away to anybody. No way. I talked to the manager at the pet store in Olympia again. He was praising my hamsters, the employees around, because my hamsters are so well trained. Because I hand train them from birth. Not birth, you got to wait like 2 weeks and some before, their eyes have to be open and they're running around, because otherwise, when mommy sniffs the foreign smell on them, she kills them. Well, depending on the hamster. If it had been Patches, who just recently died, and she smells some foreign on them, she kills them. If it's Goldie, who's still alive in the cage down there, her, when she's had an actual foreign baby dropped on her, when Patches smelled one of her babies that had too much of my odor on it, she killed it. When Goldie had a foreign baby dropped in, because it was not getting what it needed. It was a runt, and so I took a risk, and I took the baby away from its mama, and I gave it to Goldie. because Goldie, well, she's a good hamster. And so I plopped in that foreign baby on top with her, and she reared up and she sniffed that foreign baby, and she knew it wasn't hers, and she just moved a bit so that it could grab a nipple, and she adopted it right there. So that's the difference. Thumbs up. I don't actually have a whole ton to say today about my actual life, other than just random remembrances like about Goldie there. I haven't done anything since yesterday. I did my videos, my early videos, wherein I felt terrible about myself and my life because of the thing that I gotten and my feelings of that I was a total ungrateful, horrible person. I've since gotten over that. The capture card is wonderful, and there's an adapter that I can buy that makes it even better, so it's wonderful. I was just overwhelmed with feelings of ingratitude and awfulness because I thought I had asked for the wrong thing. I'd gotten exactly what I asked for, and I thought I'd asked for the wrong thing. What I asked for is perfect. What I got is perfect. Thank you so very much. I was just crushed yesterday by my feelings of ingratitude. So I'm just very glad that I feel better. And I'm glad that you sent that, and thank you all so much. But since then, my friends picked me up on the vlog because I went out for a walk in the snow. They had actually... I have to contact them through Facebook Messenger, and Facebook Messenger sucks. Because when I left them a message saying I'm going to go, I waited like 45 minutes after I said I'm going to be leaving because I had to do stuff. During all that time, no message. And then I left, and if you watch my snow vlog, they picked me up at the end because they had sent message after message after message, but they never showed up when I was there. All the messages took like an extra half hour or so to show up. And so they're going, we sent you all these messages. Well, nothing showed up. I'm sorry. They called me on my phone apparently, but I was so busy hammering on into the camera, and my phone isn't loud. It doesn't sound like a regular ring, and so I don't recognize it as a ring, and I didn't hear it, and so I didn't get the phone call. And then so they found me, as you saw if you watched the vlog. We went driving, went out to Walmart and a couple places, came back, and then we just fed guinea pigs and hamsters and played with stuff. And he played GTA 5 online, and I did stuff, and they left at, gosh, about 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock p.m., at which point I promptly fell asleep until, golly, probably around midnight-ish, and then I woke up at midnight-ish till about 3-ish, and then fell asleep until a bit ago, and I'm awake. So nothing has happened in my life. I'm boring and awful. So I just have hamsters and such like that. This I really still like a lot. It's right next to me at all times. So thank you. I just wanted to point that out, that I've always got this right next to me. The other hamster that I've got that was sent to me is actually, oh, it's on the other side of this. See, I've got a carrot. And a lemonade. No one sent that to me. Ugh. See? Ta-da! I have all these things, and most of them are within reach. It's just because I have so much stuff and so little space, it's hard to grab hold of things. Sorry about that. See, it's back over there. Yay. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is go into the comments section and thank 20 to 25 people, because that's what I like to do, is to go through and just do random shout outs to 20 to 25 commenters, because I appreciate everybody commenting so much. And so what I'm going to do is go through and 20 to 25 people like J-Rock Vampire, thank you so very much. It's been a long time since I've seen a real good comment. I hope you've had a good time over there in jolly old England. I know you're saying you want snow, but gosh, I wish we had snow that would stick. But still, thank you so very much. It's good to see you again. And Lucas Woodkey, Wuttke, thank you so very, very much. And Joshua Maya, Mejia, thank you so very, very much for the comments. Now, it said, unless my eye drags me down, I'm not actually reading the comments. I'm just thanking you for leaving the comment. If my subconscious drags my eye down and I consciously read what I'm doing, because I got good peripheral vision, I can read above and below where my focus is without consciously dragging my vision up there. So, thank you so much for comments is all I'm trying to say. And me doing the YouTube thing, I think you're number 4, so thank you so very, very much. And Joey Red Devils, interesting, thank you so very, very much. And LV Gaming, thank you so much, greatly appreciated. Epic Roy, thank you so much for leaving me a comment. I like your username, thank you. Indigo, thank you so very, very much. Hunter Samplay, thank you very much for your comment. It is greatly appreciated. Big Rio, thank you, Big Rio. It is always good to have a comment from anybody. Thank you very much. And Ghostbuster, thank you so very much for the comment. Greatly appreciated. Oh my gosh. Roryazuki 17, RUERYUZAKI 17, thank you so very much. And then, oops, not yet. Jared Garrett, thank you so very much. And then there's Dark Bloom, thank you so very much for your comments. August Burns Iron, ooh, that's an interesting one all by itself, even if it's not meant to be, it still is. Thank you so very much. And Garrett Maney, M-A-N-E-Y, thank you so very much for your comment. Dante Willamarian, G-E-U-L-E-M-E-R-I-A-N. Wow. Thank you so very much. And that was a heck of a name. And Drinri, thank you so very much for your comments. Nalo, N-A-L-O-H, thank you for your comment. Greatly appreciated. And Alpha Savage, thank you. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Have to hit show more. And Lumpy Space Mama, thank you so very much. And The Mober, thank you very much for your comments. It is all greatly appreciated. Jordan Perez, thank you for your comments. And Hi Pat Trick, huh, how about that? Hello, hello. And Cora Blue, thank you so very much. And that is 25 shout outs to commenters. Thank you very much. It is greatly appreciated. If I could thank everybody by name, I would. If I could thank everybody by name, I would. But I can't. So simple human recognition, I like to do, because I don't think simple human recognition, simple human contact should be a contest. You know, if people want shout outs, they shouldn't have to go, oh, like this many videos and subscribe to other people on the list, and then you go into a pool and then a random number generator will choose the winner out of the pool. That's a lot of work. No, let's just thank as many people as we can instead. And then what I also like to do, hit morning pronunciations, is I like to greet everybody in their language as best I can. Now, if you would like to hear a greeting in your language, let's speak English here. For me, I want to speak English because that's the language I speak. If I try to speak like, oh gosh, some fake language I can't even think of, but you know, I'm a native English speaker, so I do the best that I can. No disrespect intended when I fail. But, bom dia, diaguit, labrit, ahanyo aseo, Dzień dobry, or less formally, chest, Terrahomakost, Bari Luz, Gomarias, Buenos Dias, Diadit, Bereda, Yoragelt, Madenva, Bongiorno, Dobre Utro, Bokertov, Buna Dimanata, Ohio, Kamusta, Gomorgan, Ni hao, Privyet, Guten Tag, Kalimera, Bonjour, Dobre Rano, God Morgan, Labas Ritas, Labdien, Mesa Ol Haley, Merhaba, and of course, go forth and have the crack. Now remember, if you'd like to hear a greeting in your language, if you could tell me how to say hello, goodbye, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, I will gladly add those to the greetings. Definitely I put them in as good mornings. The other ones I don't often hit, but when I can try, I remember. When I remember, I try. How did I get that backwards? It's like, oh, wow, that was weird. That's like a spoonerism on words. Well, spoonerism is when you take the beginnings of two words and you flip them around. Like you're talking about tiny little birds, but you go like, oh, biny little turds. That's like a spoonerism. Except real spoonerism is when they actually become two real words instead of two nonsense words. And so when you flip the beginnings on two different words, and it's like it makes a nightmare goggle, and you end up going, what the heck did I just say? You gotta love that. Now, I'm 16 minutes into this, and I know I haven't really said anything at all. I haven't done anything. So I've got a little bit of yammering in the middle, and then the end is just filled up with stuff that I can do without thinking. So, I wish I hadn't admitted that, because I'm just having trouble thinking today. My fibro fog is thick. I always feel like I just woke up. Like at any moment, I just woke up. And everything that I said before this moment is stuff that I said when I was waking up, and so I can't remember what it is. Problem is, it's every moment is like that. I mean, the moment now, everything I just said moments ago is like, I can't even remember what I said because I just woke up now, and I said that back when I was waking up. Except that's true of now and everything that I just said, and that goes on forever. It's not all the fault, of course, of fibro fog. I do have to medicate with cannabis, and I primarily these days do a lot of my cannabis intake through oil, although I've been taking in a sativa through bud today. So that's why I've got massive cotton mouth at the moment, for the win. Well, if you could toss me a like, that would be awesome. I prefer positive validation for my existence, which is why I asked for a like. Though if you have to throw me a dislike, I do understand. But as stated, I do prefer positive validation for my existence. And subscribing would be awesome, though I would understand if you don't. When I'm feeling good, I do a lot of videos, and the notifications will clog your feed and drive you crazy. So I understand. Though if you're ready, glad to have you. Hope to keep you on board forever and ever. Like to keep you entertained for at least forever, maybe longer. So I hope you have a good day today. You take care. I've got some reaction videos coming up. I've hopefully got at least one game video coming up, so that's a good thing. I don't know what the weather's like, so if it's not, raining, I might be able to do another walking vlog. Hard to say. So you take care. Have a great day. I will see you on the flip side. That is a very good thing. And, well, you take care. And I will see you on the flip side. And that's a good thing. So take care.